Adolphonate for him will be a quadrado by a foreign cheat. So Tasha and answer no first my banswa. Any no book and so I subscribe and mine. Say being you are not she be a obeying notification for snapshot. It's for me and kind some sort of thing. In himself, and as some George called Parliament go release some a year in Simbi and by the close down of a radio station. Artist 2 radio station won to me and a year government radio station. I answer the account. Now, right now, no, yeah, more be a floss on your own comment or that a year near my Sam George, the Minister of Education, Minister of Communication, or near my back can be ending and sharing ideas war home. Now, the majority side in the Bimusha here, he can't send part edify a year Sam George and Honey at the day, very important parts of me, sir, because will be a different bit, may different on Uncas and own, won't mean then. And can say me from good on one gas ahead the party in the Yama, President John Dramani, a back so I don't say the move praising ye punches and yas and I know, and a year Afenyo marking sorry and was so that it means Ansana some George the idea with a babu and now President John Dramani, who idea biana something fishy be or indeed. A quack say Jumana a year some Georgie, no, I say Quamufrubis, no, John Dramani, mammas and a ninja honey at the day, and no nama a majority for night day. If who palm who, not to say, or me the good animasi, the Esrena, to say Mahama Yarga, a year, Kamakoton zone, so I come one. Na omo serene parties and ma like we see it last year him go say pana kana just na won't me kampo the enkasa or parliament kampo be ma just say or come Mr. Speaker kampo na intimimba e kampo kam nenko hesa senior ba ne den koma try ato aso
down wound to me FM was denied the opportunity to broadcast. Happy FM denying the opportunity to broadcast. Mr. Speaker, must not ever happen again. Because, Mr. Speaker, when same happened yesterday, it received that criticism. Mr. Speaker, I have with me, most respectfully, the Hansard of this house. October 19, 2017. Column 998. Mr. Speaker, the work of a member of parliament is to make his advocacy and rely on records and rely on facts, rely on a reliable research team. And I cannot be making lame arguments here. Mr. Speaker, Honorable Sam George, at column 998, had this to say. I put it on record that the NCA failed to come before this august house in 2015 to approve their schedule of penalties, and that the schedule of penalties as used by the NCA imposing this charge did not come before this august house of parliament. As such, NCA is carrying out and perpetrating an illegality which this house must stop because we are vested with upholding the 1992 constitution. And I agree with you. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker.
Honourable members, order.
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker.
Honourable members, order.
Mr. Speaker, this.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, may I humbly commend the minister for this move that has been made, and also, Mr. Speaker, to show our deepest appreciation to the President of the Republic of Ghana for showing fatherly love to those radio stations and the media houses. Mr. Speaker, it is established that in every society where law does not reign, we are put in the state of anarchy. We are put in the Hobbesian state where life is nasty, where life is short, and where life is brutish. Mr. Speaker, insofar as we need to sanitize our system, we need to ensure that pragmatism, meritocracy, and honesty reigns. And this is what our minister is doing. We cannot allow impudence. We cannot allow people to do whatever they like. I heard my brother saying that it is targeted at some people and it is local radio stations. Should we allow, because we want radio stations, local radio stations to go on, should we allow people to live as they want? No, we are in a civilized society, and that civilized society must be governed by rules. This civilized society must have leadership, and leadership must show tenacity. Leadership must show that we have leaders. So I want to encourage him. I want to tell the minister that he is on the right course. Ghana is behind him. All of us are behind him. We should ensure that our society, our airwaves is cleared. We should ensure that our airwaves...
Matthew Nyindam.
What is your problem? Who is a victim? Thank you, Right Honor.
In respect of such defaults, he was against any form of penalty. And Mr. Speaker, in his argument, he relied heavily on the Constitution. Mr. Speaker, I adopt those views as though they were mine, to the extent that the Constitution makes certain broader provisions. And this is not to suggest that I am against from the presidency later this afternoon, a supposed clemency. Mr. Speaker, these are things that are done for the optics when the political system sees that there's a backlash. It is a very rich statement, very rich. And we take this supposed clemency with a pinch of salt. Mr. Speaker, we take this with a pinch of salt. That the NCA, together with the ministry, have embarked on a certain path, and now Mr. President, exercising his supervisory mandate, is now telling them that don't do it. Couldn't this have been discussed in-house prior to this decision? Well, Mr. Speaker, we have been in government before, so we can understand the situation the government finds itself. Mr. Speaker, I have heard certain views being expressed to the effect that, oh, yesterday we heard of similar actions by the executive. I recall that as a member of the appointment committee, the issue of the closure of some radio stations became a critical matter for us to even discuss at the appointment committee. And our friends opposite were very, very firm in their conviction. And I shared those sentiments with them. Granted that something happened yesterday which was not good for our country. Do we have to repeat them? No. Since 1993, no one here can tell me that our democratic journey has been static. It's been very dynamic, it's been fluid. Things are done and improved upon. So in this reset regime, we expect better. No, Mr. Speaker, you do not break it and pretend to be fixing it when it's not broken. You broke it. So if you are fixing, then you say we should commend you, we should be happy. Mr. Speaker, Mr. President, clemency is a belated thing. It's because of the public backlash. I would want the NCA and the ministry to be strongly guided by Article 296 of the 1992 Constitution. A regulation cannot overreach and override an express constitutional provision. In the list, the regulation is to guide, but not to impede and stampede the process. What happened today, where Asasi Radio was shut
of guest house? We need to lead the way with exemplary conduct. As a ministry and regulator, we are status agnostic and will be fair to everyone irrespective of ethnic, religious, political, or social affiliation. Mr. Speaker, let me, just for the records, name the stations that have been affected. Table 1, FM stations that have been issued expiry of authorization letters for failure to apply for renewal. Number 1, Life World Broadcast Limited, operating in Afenyo on 94.3 FM. 2, Akpini Communication Limited, operating in Pando on 96.7 FM. 3, Victory FM in Aflao, operating on 96.1 FM. 4, Oracle Multimedia, operating in Nadoli on 88.5 FM. 5, Jewel Group Limited in Duaria Kwanta, operating on 102.7. 6, Bolton Portfolio Limited, operating in Nkoko on 96.9 FM. 7, the Ghana Institute of Journalism, operating in Accra on 97.7 FM. 8, Obrempong FM, operating in Agona Swedru on 91.7 FM. 9, KD Community Multimedia, operating in Kede on 92.5 FM. 10, Skoja Limited, operating in Joje on 94.5 FM. 11, Press Express Limited, also known as Daily Guide, operating in Accra on 91.5 FM. Obra FM Limited, operating in Takrady on 89.3 FM. Unity Broadcasting Limited, operating in Impoho, 88.7 FM. Jimas FM Limited, operating in Yeji, 102.3 FM. Kantanka Media Limited, operating in Cape Coast, 92.1 FM. Bewa Radio, operating in Yendi, 106.5 FM. Unique Gateway Communication Limited, operating in Nkoko, 105.7 FM. Ken
Abuja for Yehu senior course our Parliament no. Na Afenyo Markins enimguasi okwajin so yakwa kwhwe say na enye fedi agro because obi a mistake obi anya perfect or any perfect government or enti mo agere mo amaka no mo pa chese mo like mo anya mistake or mo akasa mo yi mo ana wa Afenyo Markins wa fa de ngungun tan ka no unyi mistake da tama kuze to abla ko be expose o kampo no then time now unyi mistake da asasi a wo be de obe fine na no Tini nyina no ade a ofa no kweti kwam so na enye papa eno wo kwa koto no ka tia akofare so kwa koto sa na nazade wanka so ena ni me bia ba bontem kampo no o ka o like o pesa o ye ne se die asede die Sam George ba bontem be kan no as enye papa bi as ni kwanzo ba bontem as ni kwanze na was encode ko che President John Dramani Mahama and Akroma na so was all the question nya so but ministry no ni bibia no was go seek permission if you present to answer with my ejuma bia na bibisa entina ubia on ejuma oye no nti say ugo against bibia etiamra na also the Bible ntimi say this radio station you know ibo ha homolines na wu bo ha o may na spy o mo renew compo ache ni ade but in here ti nyema Sam George Bible ntimi kan say oh that any the enyehwe wajatum na president John Dramani Mahama ni sam no kan no they are respecting the wajatum but yes e bia President John Dramani Mahama e kan keke ni mum wa man 30 days or the ama those radio station when sit to near band you say more call live and say more intimate enko enko kasa no more 30 days sikebu was obetua betua online so wa make sure so ba kwede bo wa kutua and say obo wa ko renew se na be ya sa radio station e bit my aye adwuma so ena some sorry Afenyo markings and so yeden ko kan simbia ama Mahama yarga anene MP so maka no or majority side no almost sere pa je say hosini trust ya na say enim go ase kese pa na aka no e Parliamentary ama se no won't me kwampo ede enka Mr. Speaker kwampo yi still na no mgusu huru no because niema na okeka fa Sam George ho na enye kwa say oh then time na omo opposition no ni close down a radio good he go sit down various radio stations no na Sam George na nkasa mo ni mo amoye endisa manyuku na mo opposition no na mo kasetia ene time was sign die yedi be yemo die kan semia na udwene ho awonte ase na ano say ekwa say abanye ba power or make sure say or yet opposition party no opposition party so ba power or make sure so be ni maitia or more abanye mo mako opposition na akwa back and forth bisa na sanye man emboa ewo memboa ase radio station e ba bonti ni na akwa SM pro MPP radio station ti Ghana for ana say MPP manyuko na nya adwen say oh so on person me ya no ma MPP form e kasa ana in say freedom of speech MPP form e pro MPP radio station name pro a journalism MPP for no almost so any kwanso mo kwa mo me de omo kasa sanso mo ba sanom me ndi those nyama na ekoso ehun hia nti ngebe ya mo njai do mo cheche no ena is your Parliamentary na enya asem ketwa but on the other side no more majority so a praise John Dramani Mahama or ni action or taking within 3 to 4 hours no nka baby wanke wasn't ke di be one day be na 24 hours now so making sure say attention be dem ba ebe na di ntina mo 30 days on yeden or more from Bible intimate and be ye ho adwuma we ni niema ekoso Parliamentary e be say de get the bremo you bet match adwen or coming certificate so ahia mo adam for so nyi bi ahwe ahia for Akroma